A new era of clean, affordable energy is on the horizon. For Donna, living near Alford in Lincolnshire, quite literally. Her home is overlooking a spot suggested for a huge electrical substation. She fears her house price is already plummeting. She says her mental health is too.
I'm feeling quite angry. I moved to Lincolnshire from the very urbanised area of Chesterfield to buy myself a little piece of the Lincolnshire countryside and the beauty of the countryside. That's going to be taken away from me.
National Grid is moving away from coal-fired connections built in the 1960s towards new offshore wind and solar, primarily along the east coast. There are 17 Great Grid upgrade projects, many in East Anglia, Yorkshire and Scotland. Some are cables out at sea, others fitted underground. But Lincolnshire has been promised overhead cables and pylons, 50 metres tall, running from Grimsby in the north to Walpole, south of the county. The National Grid is proposing a new electrified corridor between the coastline and Lincolnshire Wolds, an area of outstanding natural beauty. That means pylons will cut through the countryside, passing villages and towns like Alford. Lincolnshire's economy is reliant on farming and tourism. Colin Davey from Lincolnshire County Council is urging the government and National Grid to consider how their plans might harm Lincolnshire's greatest industries.
Offshore or underground, we're quite happy to accept that and work with National Grid to deliver it, but we're not going to have our landscape despoiled and ruined by this proposal.
In tiny towns and villages like Alvingham, communities clash in consultations with the National Grid.
I'm feeling very sad, really.
It's going to ruin farmland and, people's views and everything.
I suspect that we're a bit of a cash cow.
Locals say going underground is fine, but don't spoil the countryside with pylons. National Grid thinks that option is too expensive. Steve is the company's external affairs manager.
Because the cost of infrastructure like this goes onto all of our bills, government expects us to keep costs as low as possible.
Even though proposals are in early stages, for locals they are no less shocking. Will Hollis, GB News in Lincolnshire.